Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel. I'm Miyu. I am a coach who specializes in women's emotional wellness. This channel is all about helping you fall in love with yourself and your life so you can wake up in the morning excited and energized, notice beautiful things that your life offers, and attract what you desire, and go to sleep at night happy and peaceful. In each video, I answer one question that I receive from people and occasionally share some content that I think might be helpful. So with that out of the way, let's get into today's video. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about how to make being a perfectionist work for you, not against you. In the past weeks, I have come across people who have a hard time manifesting because of their perfectionism. They have so much to offer, but their perfectionism seems to get in their ways. I can totally relate to this because perfectionism used to be one of the personal traits that I would definitely choose to describe myself. I always joke that perfection is my middle name. But as much as I made a joke and laughed about it, I felt that being a perfectionism was hurting me more than it was helping me. It prevented me from manifesting what I have to offer because I felt that it wasn't perfect. And I often procrastinated and ended up not taking any task because I wasn't sure if I could complete them perfectly. And I had a hard time sharing and expressing my thoughts. And I became very controlling in relationships. So it was obvious that my perfectionism was working against me, and it was time for me to do something about it. But for some reason, a part of me didn't want to completely get rid of it because there were in fact many occasions that it actually helped me. I used to do dance ballet, and I don't know how many times my perfectionism pushed me to do my best and helped me keep my motivation. So I decided to look for a way to keep being a perfectionist, but make it work for me, not against me. So there are two exercises that I found helpful. One is finding the root causes of my perfectionism, and the other is switching my perspective. So the first exercise that I want to talk about is finding the root causes of your perfectionism. What I mean by that is your perfectionism does more harm than good if negative feelings, thoughts, or beliefs are associated with it. So think about what is behind the wheel making you feel like you have to be perfect. Is it a fear of failure or a fear of disapproval or rejection? One thing that really resonated with me as searching for the root causes is a childhood response to some sort of trauma. Let me give you some examples. After my parents separated and my dad moved out, I began trying to be perfect because I was scared of losing my mom. I felt like I had to do everything perfect to make her happy and proud of me. And I'm in the middle of two sisters, and my older sister used to be my mom's favorite. So I feel like I had to work hard to gain her attention. And my parents used to fight all the time, and every time it happened, my mom disappeared for 4 or 5 days without a trace. I was always afraid of her leaving us and never coming back. So I used to obsessively plan for every possible contingency in order to protect myself and feel safe. So the root causes of my perfectionism are the need to ease a painful emotion, a fear of abandonment and rejection. Once I recognized the root causes and became mindful of them, I gradually stopped chasing perfection. I learned to surrender and go with the flow, and ultimately started to be able to do things without worrying about the outcomes. Okay, so the second exercise that I want to share with you is switching perspectives. So there are always two sides to everything. What might seem a flaw to someone could be a great strength for someone else. It all depends on how you look at it. So let's say you think you're lazy, but if you turn it around and change your perspective, you can say you are a person who knows how to relax. Or if you think you're shy, what happens if you turn it around? You can say you're private. You see? So, this is what I did with my perfectionism. I wrote down the advantages of being a perfectionist. So, here are some examples. I do and give my best when needed. I go the extra miles for someone or something that really matters to me. I try to look my best when needed so I come across put together and professional even when I feel like crap. I get joy out of seeking out imperfection, so I'm good at correcting and editing things. You see the difference? So if you are a perfectionist and you feel like there are more cons than pros for your perfectionism, I recommend you try these exercises I share with you today. Once you have a better understanding of your perfectionism, you can make it work for your advantage, not against you. I hope you find this video helpful. If you want to ask me any questions regarding emotional wellness, self-love, self-care, anything like that, you can find the form in the description below. And if you enjoy this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.